everyone, it's Desiree. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me for another video. Today I wanted to go over my process of what I do with my envelopes after I've spent from them and just give you a little insight on how I organize everything. And I also get questions about like the coins, so I'm kind of gonna go over an overview of that because I recently went to Disney. I went out with my family. I used a lot of money from my envelopes yesterday, so I have to take them out and update them on the trackers. Also, I got some coins I need to take care of, and also I used my debit card a couple of times at Disney, so I need to pull the money out and I need to put that back into the bank. So I'm going to go over that whole process. I have my bag here, which actually holds my wallet very nicely in here. Just want to show my bag. This is the one that I'm currently paying myself back for. It was very pricey, but absolutely love this bag. And then one funny thing that I do is, so my little binder right here has a coin pouch here. For some reason though, I don't know why I tend to, well, I know what it is. What usually happens is I pay and then I put this away in my bag and then I realize, oh no, I have coins too. So I just dump them in this little pouch right here. I actually got this on Amazon. It looks like a Stony Clover dupe, which I like because it's not the Stony Clover price point because it's just a simple little zippered black little pouch. But I use this to keep like anything that could possibly spill in my bag because like I said, this was a pricey bag. I don't want to ruin it. So I got this little pouch just to hold like, you know, some like hand lotion, have some sanitizer, and then I have like some chapstick. Again, so that way it doesn't melt and doesn't get away and get everywhere. I'll have this one linked because like I said, it was pretty inexpensive. It is from Amazon and there's tons of different colors. It's a little dirty on the side, so I need to clean that up. But oh yeah, because I put it in another bag, so it got a little messy. But I just what I usually do is, because this is always like in my front pouch right here, when I get coins, I just find it easier just to dump them in there into that little bag. So they kind of collect at the bottom, which I'm gonna pull out right now. So what I do is I have this little container, which this is the container that I use for the 100 envelope challenge. I got this from Walmart. They always have these in the office supply area. They stock these from what I've noticed, or you can get it on Amazon. But what I'll do is I'll just take out my stuff, and I have, like, as you can see, I have a little bit of coins on the bottom, and I will just dump it. I just find it easier to dump that versus like fishing them out of this little pouch. I love having this little pouch here, but just like pulling them out, it's just easier just to like dump it out. Sometimes they get caught in like this little edge part, so it's not as easy of a dump if I do it from the wallet. So again, I just wanted to show my little, like, how I take care of the coins. The coins go into this little bin here. It's not that full because I had already taken some money to the bank, but what I do is when it gets like a decent amount, like almost full, I will start rolling these with some coin wrappers that the bank gave me, because the bank does offer like free ones if you have to take in your coins wrapped. They usually have the coin wrappers there that they can give you, just ask for them. And I will roll the coins, take it to the bank, and usually I will use this money. It's kind of like a savings, so I'll put it into like savings challenges, or I will also use it to put to like stuff in my envelopes. So yeah, I usually do that. So that's what I do with my coins. And then I just put all this stuff back in here so I can put it back in my bag. Okay, so yeah, that's like my whole process when it comes to clearing out my bag. And then now I just have to deal with my envelopes, because in my wallet I have a bunch of envelopes that I don't need in here anymore. So usually what I do is when I'm about to go somewhere, when I know I'm gonna go somewhere where I'm gonna spend money that I have an envelope for it, I will take it from like this binder right here, has a lot of my most used envelopes, and then I will transfer it over to my wallet. That has been helping for me to stop doing like spontaneous trips to the store, because I used to do that a lot and just like overspend. Now I'm really planning things out when it comes to spending my money, so I really like that. So in my wallet, I always keep the spending, groceries, eating out, coffee, and buffer in my wallet. These always live here, but things like as you can see, clothing, Disney, because I just went to Disneyland yesterday, so this was like a special envelope to take just for their family, because I went with my family. Those type of envelopes I only put into my wallet when I know I'm going to actually possibly use from them. So as you can see, clothing, I have nothing in clothing right now because I went to Disney and immediately saw a couple of things. Actually, I'm wearing one of the things I saw there right now, a sweater. I bought some clothes. So I have like a Disney envelope, but then I also have a clothing envelope. So sometimes when things overlap like that, I will, you know, spend from Disney. Maybe I have a little bit I can spend from clothing. So I didn't have enough to buy what I purchased, because I bought like this sweater, and then I bought like a t-shirt, like a long sleeve shirt, and it came out to, let me see, how much did it come out to? I think it was like $90, something like that. Oh, this isn't the receipt. There's another receipt. So yeah, it came out to $90, and it also, so I only had $21 in this one, and so I had to pull from both Disney and clothing. I also lost my hat, which I was super bummed about, because I brought my hat, I got it from Disney, and then I lost it right after the security checkpoint, and then I ended up having to buy another one. It was so hot yesterday, so I had to buy a hat. So yeah, that also came, I think I bought from the clothing from here, and then the extra stuff I bought from the Disney envelope, because I had, I think, 100 in here. So I need to update my envelopes. So usually what I do is I will go through my envelopes, see if I spent from them before I put them back into this binder right here. And so that way, like, my tracker's all updated. Receipts, I do keep the receipts because I use an app called Fetch, and you can scan any receipt. So I'm gonna scan these Disney ones, and you get points. And once you get so many points, you're able to turn those into gift cards. So I've already redeemed points to get 2 gift cards so far since I've been using this app. I will have it down in the description. It's called Fetch, and if you use my code, you'll get points, extra points, and I'll get extra points. They fluctuate on the amount of points they give, but they usually give like some kind of like extra bonus points for referring and being referred. So I'll have that down in the description. But I'm just going to take this receipt, and I put this like somewhere else. I put this in my kitchen for some reason, on my kitchen when I'm like cooking or like waiting for something to heat up. I'll remember to scan my receipt. So there is a good spot for me to scan. So I'm just gonna put that aside for now, but I do save the receipts so I can do that. And then I'm just gonna update this tracker since it no longer has any money. So yesterday was the 15th. I'm just gonna take away the 21, and that drops it to the 0 for this one. Okay, so that is clothing. That one is all good to go and to be put back in my binder, which I will do in a second. I'm just gonna put that aside. All right, now another thing that I do is sometimes I use my debit card to purchase. There was a couple of times I just wanted to I didn't want to fiddle with, mess around with the money, and I had too much stuff in my bag and I didn't want to take it out. So I just wanted to pay really quick with my card. So because I did that, I do have to pay myself back to the bank $27 because I did 2 purchases that way. I'm pretty good about using cash, but there's just moments like that where it's just like you're outside and it's hot and it's just, you just want to pay and get out of there, just sit down. So there was one purchase for $14 and then another purchase for $13, so that's $27. So I need to take, oh, here's my receipt. Oh yeah, I spent $90 for the clothing items that I bought. So this is another receipt I plan on scanning, so I'm gonna keep that off to the side. So $27. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna take all this money, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I'm zeroing out my Disney one too. So this one, oh, I need a new one too. Okay, so I'm just gonna write on the bottom 10, 15 minus 100. I had 100 in here. Okay. Spent a lot. I usually don't buy that much stuff when I go, but I saw some really, like this sweater, it was really, really cute. It's very like neutral and not too busy, which is more my style. And when I see things like that, I'm like, okay, I need to buy it because they tend to sell out pretty quick, because I feel like a lot of people like neutral stuff too. And it's rare for me to find stuff that I like when it comes to clothing there. So that's why I splurged a lot for myself. So Disney is 0. Now, family, I do need to take money out of here because one thing that I use family for is like if I wanted to like treat my family to food or like get them something, and that's what I did. Like we like to take turns on like buying food, and we split it so we can try a lot of different things at Disney. So that's what we did. I bought a couple of things. So I'm gonna make up the difference of the 27. How many do I have? 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I have 27. Oh, so I only need 20? Why did I count 8? I feel like I miscounted this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I only have $7. So I'm gonna take 20 from here, and this is gonna go back to the bank, which usually I put in here. I just stick in here, and that money goes back to the bank. So I need to update this family envelope now. So I have 10, 20, 21, 22, $23 now left in family. So let me update that here. So 10, 15. Oh, today's actually the 16th. Okay. Minus, okay, I'm left with, oh, I already forgot how much I have. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23. So I spent 40? 23. Okay, so that is updated. And fun. I spent a lot from fun too. I think I spent 40 bucks. I'm telling you, this was a very expensive Disney trip. Again, I usually don't spend this much on merch and stuff, but I just liked it so much. So that's 0. And I use fun for anything fun that I want to buy. So Disney is definitely included in that. I like just having different categories for things, and also being able to, like, you know, if I don't have enough in one envelope, I can pull from this kind of envelope too. So it's nice to have some different ones to pull from. Okay, so the rest of these envelopes, I actually pulled these this morning because I thought my sister and I were gonna go shopping this morning. We ended up not doing that. Actually, we did, but I didn't see anything I wanted. There were a lot of things like holiday decor things that I saw, but I didn't love them, so I didn't do it. But I'm gonna take all these envelopes out because I thought I was gonna spend from them. So I have holiday decor, home decor, planner stuff, Target, and household. I thought I was gonna spend from them this morning, but I didn't. So I'm just gonna take them out. So what I'm left with at the end is just my usual wallet envelopes. So spending, groceries, eating out, coffee, and buffer. Those are the only ones that I will stay in here until I decide I'm gonna go to the store again, and then I will put them in here. That's like my whole process when it comes to the envelopes. All right, so I'm gonna take my bag. I'm just gonna put this back in here. And that fits nicely in that little pocket in that area. And then that is good to go. And now I'm just gonna put all of these envelopes back. They all came from this binder. And I like to have these in alphabetical order because I used to just have them randomly in here, but it's been nice to have them like in an order, so that way I know like where they are, because I only pull specific ones depending on where I'm going. So let's see, I'm gonna put these. So yeah, I mean, you don't have to do an alphabetical order. It's just something I just started doing and it's been working for me. So we got Costco, let's do Disney next, and then extra debt, and I think all these go behind. So I'm just gonna put these in order. Next, PT, then we got household, U, H, F, fun for fun. And oh no, families first and then fun. Okay. And these go after. Okay. So everything is good. Everything is organized back. Trackers are updated. Coins are out of my bag. And the money that I need to pay myself back to my bank account is in the correct spot for me to go to the bank. Next time I'm near the bank, I will deposit it. Or another thing that you can do is if you do cash stuffings, you could always keep that on hand and then use it for part of your cash stuffing. Just deduct that from the amount that you need. But honestly, I prefer just taking it back to the bank. When I'm always near a bank, my bank is everywhere and they're just all over the place. So I just like to deposit it immediately and get it back in the account. You can definitely do what works best for you. But that's it. That's my whole process when it comes to updating my envelopes and everything that I do after I spend money from them. So I hope you all enjoyed watching. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. And if you did like this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can see more content like this. And I also have planner related content and unboxings. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed and I hope to see you in the next video.